सदाशिवसमारम्भा शङ्कराचार्यमध्यमा अस्मदाचार्यपर्यन्ता वन्दे गुरुपरम्परा. I welcome you all with my love and respects. Today is Mother's Day. The day we dedicate it to the divine feminine consciousness, Mother Energy. Feminine worship, the mother worship, is the unique contribution of Vedic tradition to the spiritual civilization. Please understand. All the spiritual groups all over the world put together is what I call spiritual civilization. The spiritual civilization is present and part of all major religions. In all major religions, the spiritual civilization exists. The spiritual groups, spiritual communities exist. But the contribution of mother worship to all that spiritual civilization, please understand, all spiritual groups in all religions have mother worship in some way or other. All religions has two parts. One, the spiritual fruit and religious nut. The religious nut part is always in the masculine power, and it is masculine based. But the spiritual fruit part is always with the feminine worship, devi worship. All spiritual groups, civilizations, has this mother worship, and that contribution, that mother worship, that very concept, that very truth is from Vedic civilization, Vedic tradition. All the rivers, all the sacred things of the nature, everything is feminine for us. In US, all these cyclones and natural calamities are always being named feminine. In India, we would have done opposite. All the sacred things of the nature, we name it feminine. All the things and energy which creates, we name it in a feminine way. So understand, the mother worship is the great contribution to the spiritual civilization by the Vedic tradition, from the Vedic tradition. My message for Mother's Day is, whatever you mother, you will become that. If you are mothering violence, anger, low self-esteem, you will become that. If you are mothering super consciousness, highest truths about you, you will become that. So decide on Mother's Day to mother cosmos in you. Start mothering cosmos so that you will become cosmic mother. If you mother the cosmos, you will become mother of the cosmos. The only way to become mother of the cosmos is mother the cosmos. Continuously mother cosmic consciousness inside you by unclutching. Live these great truths by mothering it again and again and again. Mothering cosmos is what I call unclutching. Unclutching from ordinary things so that you can mother cosmos inside. The essence of mother worship is mothering cosmos in you. I myself basically a Shakta, mother worshipper. I myself became enlightened only through the Shakta tradition, the mother worshipping tradition. Because nothing suits your bio-memory more than mother worship, because your whole bio-memory is from mother. When the path is through that mother's form, your bio-memory suddenly falls in tune and the whole progress is very quick, fast. Always the energy expression happens only in mother worship. In all other bhavas, attitudes, it takes a lot of time to experience the energy expression. It's Matrubhava, mother worship, makes the energy experience very quick and strong. You may be in the body of a female or body of a male, but if you start mothering the cosmos inside you, you will become cosmic mother. Now, the biggest problem I have is I can't speak on all my favorite subjects. The moment I start speaking, so much comes out, huge traffic jam in the throat. I'll today take up one aspect of mother worship in Vedic tradition. We have something called Dasamaha Vidya. Means 10 different dimensions of mother worship in Vedic tradition. Kali, Tara, Bhuvaneshwari, Shodasi, Chinnamasta, Dhumavati, Kamalatmika, Madangi, it goes on. 10 different aspects or dimensions of the divine feminine consciousness is worshipped. If you see each form of those 10 different dimensions, it represents one great principle, Kali, the principle of enlightenment. Means, if you see her, she is the embodiment of cosmic causal body from where everything comes out. Dark color and holding knowledge sword in one hand and the severed ego head in another hand, giving abhaya and varada. And wearing many severed heads as a garland. If you continuously destroy your ego with a knowledge sword, it will come up with different heads. All the different heads which are severed, she wears as garland, and the final blow given to the ego, the final head which is destroyed, she holds in the hand. Symbol of enlightenment. When the ego is finally destroyed, cut, from that head, the Sahasrara Amrita, the knowledge nectar, the nectar of bliss overflows. That is what all our disciples, dogs, are drinking. When your ego is cut by the knowledge sword, she gives the boon and protection. Abhaya is protection, Varada is boon. In Vedic civilization, how many people are there? That many gods we need. That is why we put 33 crore gods, because at that time the 33 crore was the world's population. And we need more and more gurus and spiritual leaders to inspire more and more people and elevate them to higher and higher consciousness. I tell you, whatever you understand in Vedic tradition, start sharing with the world. It will do good to you and to the world. There is no such thing as fake guru and right guru. Giving abhaya and varada is Hindu tradition. Giving abhaya and varada is Hindu tradition. Kali is embodiment of abhaya and varada. See, I don't do materialization, but I never criticize any gurus who materialize. I know through their body that power is expressing. Through my body it is not expressing, so I am very clear. I understand my uniqueness, what expresses through my body. I don't compare. I am very clear the great contribution they are doing. All I am feeling is, in the Rama's bridge, like a squirrel, if I can add few particles of stone or a sand, that's enough. This Vedic tradition is Rama Setu. Nobody can destroy. Bhakti, Hanuman is still protecting. In this Rama Setu, all these great masters are adding whatever way they can, like Angada, Jambavan, all those big warriors. I am trying to add something like a squirrel. That's all. I am very clear about what I can add. The common enemy is collective negativity, violence, religious intolerance. So much of common enemy is there. Let us all gather together and finish that common enemy. Only Hindu tradition can claim living yogis who don't do just tricks, who really express siddhis. I declare to all of you, to the whole world, the gurus who materialize, like Sai Baba, Bangaradigal, all of them are pride of our Hindu tradition. Just because I don't do, does not mean people who do should be criticized. I don't do, I have my own reasons. That's all. Masters who give boons like Kalki are the pride of Hindu tradition. I declare. Now I am telling all of you, anybody who attacks any guru, I am going to stand for them. Any guru is attacked, I will stand for them. Whether it is social, verbal, oral, moral, any attack. I am defending Sai Baba. I am defending Amritanandamayi. I am defending Bangaradigalar. I am defending Kalki Bhavan. We need to understand, so much of depression is there in the cosmos, in the humanity. So much of suffering is there. Right, it is time, let us all stand together and help the humanity to go through the transition. All right. Kali. I think Kali is expressing herself. Tara, Chinnamasta, all these are great expressions of different aspects of enlightenment. Mother worshipping tradition is enlightenment based tradition. It is not social laws. Understand? Always the masculine part of the religion is socio-political laws. What you should do, how many times you can marry, how many times you can eat, how many times you can do this. But the feminine part is enlightenment based tradition. All the secrets of enlightenment is kept in the feminine worship traditions. So whatever religion you may belong to, explore the feminine worship tradition part of that religion. You will become enlightened. This is a key I give you. Why do you think I added Anandeshwari in the same Murti? Because actually people ask me, Swamiji, you could have put Devi Murti separately. I said, no. I am afraid later on some of my sannyasis may move her out or cover her with a cloth. That is why I decided both will be in same Murti, inseparable. They should not be able to separate it. Because all the traditions which has become monastic based, the monk based, removed the mother component from the original source. I do not want that to happen to my tradition. That is why I put Devi in the lap itself and took care. Always Shiva is holding with one hand. Because usually the socio-political laws, the masculine part takes over and the feminine part gets destroyed. The spiritual truths. I don't want that to happen to my tradition. Mother worship is the source of enlightenment-based spiritual traditions. So take this as my message. Mother the Cosmos, you will become Cosmic Mother. I bless you all to achieve, experience, live, express, radiate, and share the eternal bliss. Nithyananda. Thank you.